cool. Hey. All right. Is that everything?
Yes. What brings you in today?
Council meeting?
Council meeting? Okay.
Yeah. All right. And then this guy, I'll just unsnap the whole thing.
Okay. All right. And we're going to hang on to the knives.
Oh, no, you're not.
You won't be.
You got no law that lets you do that, so you can hand them back right now. Hand them back now.
What's that?
The weapons, the
You
knives.
can't carry,
can't carry them in.
Yeah, I
You
can.
can
What
carry a gun in
statute?
here? Hold on real
What
quick.
statute?
Hold on real quick. You
This
ready
what
to go?
statute?
Mark, we have a gentleman here that we brought in tonight.
You got any statute that lets you do that, guys?
See the liaisons. Training enforcer.
Sure.
Who is it? Yeah.
Can't believe this. First time I come here and I run into this bullshit.
Okay.
What statute lets you ban weapons in City Hall?
They don't want you carrying them in there. That's all I can tell you.
It doesn't matter.
File it can play with the city attorney's office.
You're committing the Class A misdemeanor of official oppression.
File it with the city attorney's
Class
office.
A misdemeanor, official oppression. Texas
Sir,
Penal Code
What did I tell you?
has total preemption.
Okay, and take that complaint up with the
I can
city
carry
attorney.
a gun in here if I want to. Can't
Not-
take a gun?
not
Not in
until-
the council meeting.
Yeah, there you go.
Can take a weapon into the council meeting, not a gun.
They don't want you carrying weapons. That's
Doesn't
what they
matter.
told me.
Okay,
So,
I don't
okay.
care. I'm going to walk in. Give me my weapons back, please.
What's that?
Give them back. I'm going in.
No, you're not if you're going there, no. But if
Yes.
you want to, you're going to take them back. You're going to take them
No.
back to your car.
So you're saying the whole building's off limits and then the city council meeting's off limits too?
They take your knives here. Yes.
How? Is there a courthouse here?
No.
Okay, then you can't do it.
What they do?
Get your supervisor here.
I'm not going to do.
You're committing a criminal offense.
Sure. Where are you going?
I'm going to the council meeting.
Not with your knife.
And what if I'm just going around the building? Also not with the knife?
Outside?
No, around here.
No.
Also not with the knife?
No, they take your knife. I'm sorry.
What penal code allows you to do that?
City attorney.
What penal code allows you to do that?
So we're going to leave it that way, okay?
Okay, what penal code lets you ban firearms from here? All right, I'm grabbing them, I'm walking in, unless you're going to arrest me. That's it. Are you going to arrest me if I walk past you?
We won't detain you, but we won't arrest you.
How are you going to detain me if you can't arrest me? It's really simple, guys. Texas Penal Code doesn't allow you to ban firearms from any public building in this state. You're not allowed to ban weapons from any public building in this state unless they're on the prohibited places list. So if this isn't a courtroom, you can't ban shit here.
Hold on, dude. Wait.
Pam, I've been carrying around.
You know I can go down to the fucking county courthouse and carry a gun in there right now, right?
Get some more info. So
Okay. This is fucking ridiculous.
horses.
Yeah, she only saved just one song instead of the two, so. No, he don't like.
I'm snapping.
Yeah? Yeah. Golly, there wouldn't be a problem if they wouldn't find you. I know. It's rabbit. No, it's not you, it's them.
Hey guys, I'm at the Corpus Christi, sorry, I'm a little nervous. Corpus Christi City Hall, and they think they can ban all weapons here. Texas Penal Code, Texas law has complete prohibition and preemption on any local government banning any kind of weapons in any kind of government building that is not on the state list of prohibited places. And the only prohibited place that can exist is a courtroom, courthouse, and city council meetings can ban just firearms. There is no courtroom here. This is not a courthouse. This is City Hall. They're saying they can ban all weapons. I brought some knives. I'm not even carrying a gun yet. They're trying to ban me from coming in. And they're saying I can't go into the city council meeting, but I just can't even come in the building whatsoever. I can come back with a gun and carry it in here, and there's nothing they can do about it. I just can't go into the council meeting. But I can walk around the rest of City Hall if I wanted to. And these guys think they can stop me. So, they violated Texas law, civil and criminal. This is what's known as Class A misdemeanor official oppression by a Texas government official. They don't even have 30-06 or 07 signs trying to say you can't bring a gun in. Those signs would be illegal if they were stupid enough to put them up. So they just think if they don't put the signs up, the Attorney General won't say anything, and nobody will fight them. I don't know what they're thinking here. This is going to be fun. I really did not expect to run into this in Corpus Christi, because down at the county courthouse building, you can actually carry a gun into the courthouse building, because half of it's administration and half of it's the courthouse. You can't carry a weapon into the courthouse half, but the actual damn county courthouse building, you can walk into the administrative half carrying a damn rifle if you want to, and they won't say crap. But they have a magic metal detector here at the City Hall in Corpus Christi, and they think that means they can ban weapons.
No, I have to take your friend's phone. Thank you. You're welcome.
Well, landmines aren't really allowed at all in the first place. They're not a legal weapon. So yes, you can only carry legal weapons into the government building. I'll give you that. Landmines are not generally considered bearable arms. So yeah, the Second Amendment protection on landmines would be a little bit gray.
And it wasn't even what they wanted.
They're waiting on somebody at this point. I'm going to give them about 5 minutes, then I'm going to grab my stuff and start walking in. Plutonium by itself is not a weapon. It would be, kind of a radioactive hazard, so probably not a good idea to be carrying it on your person. Hi there. Looks like a council member. Your officers are committing a crime here, sir. This isn't going to end well for you guys. Oh, I'm trying to bring weapons in and they say I can't.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm watching your officers commit a crime of official oppression.
Okay. What's going on?
You're not allowed to ban weapons in this building. Texas Penal Code,
excuse
straight
me,
up.
sir. What are you trying to bring in?
Right now, just some knives. I'm going to come back with some guns because I'm not going to go into council meeting with weapons. I know I can't do
'cause
that.
You know you can't go while it's in session, correct?
With guns.
Right.
I can bring guns in here. There's nothing you can do
Where
about
are you
that.
trying to go though?
Council meeting right now. That's why I didn't bring a gun.
Okay, you trying to go in there?
Yeah, that's it. Go into the council meeting with my knives, which they can't ban. Texas Penal Code Public Meetings Act only allows them to ban firearms, and that's it. As far as the whole, yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, it's kind of weird you guys set the metal detector up here instead of in front of the council meeting, because by law, the only way you're allowed to ban any kind of weapon is just in the council chambers during a public meeting, or if there's another public meeting going on in those
But we
chambers.
do allow weapons there.
Okay, your guys just stopped me and said I can't. Yeah, if I have a gun, I can't go into a public meeting chamber. I can still come in this building. So I just don't really get the point of having the metal detector out here when anybody can bring a gun into the building.
Make people feel better.
Okay.
Not making you feel better.
Well, I like people having guns. They're a lot safer that way. Listen, I really didn't expect to find this here, guys. I can walk down into the county courthouse right now with a firearm on my side, and I'm perfectly good as long as I'm on the admin side. Just can't go into the courthouse side. So I don't know why you think you could ban weapons down here.
Well, what we've been doing with people who complained about it is like write a letter to the city attorney because they're the ones.
Well, yeah, but here's the problem. When you actually tell me,
we don't allow
when
you
you-
to tell us
when
your
you,
opinion
okay,
of the law.
but when you actually tell me I can't come
But
in,
that's your opinion.
you're committing a crime. That's not an opinion.
That's your opinion.
That's in the penal code.
That's your opinion.
That's in the
And
penal
what
code.
What we've been doing is letting legal decide
Okay.
our opinion.
And
What
you're
the
going to
city
let
thinks.
legal go to jail for you? Because legal's not going to go to jail for you.
Attorney,
No,
you
no, no,
have
no.
an
You're not
opinion
understanding.
as an
You're not understanding. Telling somebody they can't bring a firearm into a public building in the state of Texas is a crime. Not an opinion, not a civil infraction. It's also a civil
They're not
infraction.
telling you you can't bring the firearm.
Yeah, he did. He told me I can't enter, and if I was, no, he said I can't bring it into the building.
No, you
You
can
can bring it into the.
See, you're not listening.
Okay.
You can bring it into the building.
No,
You're
that's not what
allowed
you said.
outside.
No, that's not what you said.
Okay.
Your guys said I was going to be detained if I grabbed. Your guys said I was. Sure. Your guys said I was going to be detained if I took my knives and walked through.
Are you talking about a knife or that knife right there?
Yeah.
I was talking about a gun. I thought you were back on the gun.
Oh, okay. But even if I was carrying a gun, I could walk through here. I just
Correct.
can't go into the council chamber
That is correct.
if you have signs posted. I'm going to go down there. It's going to be fun. If you have the signs posted. If you don't have the signs posted, I can walk right in. That's another fun thing. And there's some guys in Open Carry, Texas that are trying to debate if some of the law changes don't even allow you to take a gun. Do allow you to take a gun into a public meeting because some of the laws changed a little bit.
Not right
I, I'm not pushing that right now. I think it's a loophole. And I'm not going in there on a loophole. They changed the law to actually say you can or completely delete the part that says you can't, then I'll go through. What they're talking about right now is a loophole. It's a technicality. But the fun thing is, this is one thing we are going to test. Restricted locations, like for big knives, courthouses aren't on that list. So we're having fun. We're going to see if we'll start with pocket knives. Pocket knives aren't considered a weapon at all right now. So we're going to start with doing pocket knives in the courtrooms and take it from there. Pretty much the only place you can't take a pocket knife now is into a secure prison location. Just going by the penal code. But right now, according to the penal code, you can take a pocket knife into a courtroom. But nobody's tested it yet because they're scared. So we're going to have fun with that later on. But as I said, right now I'm completely legal to take anything I want in here. So what are we waiting on?
So they have a policy with their contract to not let you in with that. We're not debating the legality of that. So that's their issue, is that they can't let you in because they have marching orders.
Okay, if they stop me, you have to arrest them.
But hear me out.
I'm just saying, if they stop me, you have to arrest them.
I'm answering your question. You said, what's the holdup? That's the holdup, right? Okay, so
Okay, I'll give you a minute.
we got.
I don't want you to have to arrest these guys, which is what you would be legally obligated to do if they touched me. No, I'm not kidding, dude. If I walk in here with a knife and you stop me, you're going to jail. Might not be the second, because it might not be them that arrest you. We'll have to get a warrant. But if you actually stop me, you're going to jail. So it's not worth your job to go to jail. So I wouldn't do it.
You're welcome.
This is fun.
I have a credit card. Have a good day.
I'll make sure to come back with a printout of the actual penal codes for you guys to read next time. I didn't think we were going to have this. No, the statute even says that anybody who violates the preemption law is guilty of a crime. So I don't have to do an opinion. It's actually in the statute. That's why preemption is so much fun. Saying that cities, local governments, any government subsidy under the Texas government can't make any rule or law whatsoever regarding firearms or knives.
Okay, for the meeting, what you're going to do is you're going to walk here to the center where he's standing, turn to the right, and then to the left of the council chambers.
Okay, thank you. Right and left.
Thank
you.
Oh yeah, the cop that's gaslighting me is the first one who came out and said I couldn't come in, and he's trying to say now that's not what he said. It's a good thing I had another live stream and my body cam going for that. So much fun.
Yes, sir. No, how are you? Let's see. 3 days, yes, 3 days, yes.
This is fun, guys. I was not expecting this. There's no signage posted. I should have come to a council meeting a long time ago. I'm going to have to get Open Carry Texas in here. See, what's going to be fun is I'm going to come back with a bunch of guys with guns, and we're all going to walk through here, and there's nothing you guys can be able to do about it. Listen, this ain't against you guys. If your boss has told you some stupid damn illegal policy, that's their fault. Great state of Texas, it's actually a crime for a government official to prohibit somebody from bringing a weapon into a public building unless it's on the restricted places list in the penal code. And guess what? This ain't one of those places on the restricted list. I can walk in here with a rifle if I want to, guys, and there's nothing y'all can do about it. Unless I point it at somebody. Then you can do something about it. Very much would help you guys do something if somebody pointed a rifle at somebody. All right, we got 5 minutes till the council meeting starts. You guys got 5 minutes.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
Message for you, son.
Okay, thank you.
Do. Okay, guys, gonna dip for just a second. All right, I'm back. Do.
Good to go?
We're getting fun.
Appreciate you.
See, for the cops, it's just a Class A misdemeanor telling me I can't come in. For the security guards, if they actually try to stop me, it's immediately a felony. Because they've got no authority. They've been put on notice that it's a violation of criminal law to try to prevent me from coming in. Well, they can't claim that they thought they could detain me. It's been made very clear. Oh, got him here. They're in there on the phone. They're trying to find out what to do. What do I do? What do I do? You can barely see a shadow in there. Hi.
Appreciate you, sir.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Call the attorneys. What do we do?
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
He is wildly gesticulating in there on the phone. So you guys can't really see it. I can barely see it through the one-way glass.
Y'all be safe.
Might want to record. They're illegally trying to stop me from bringing weapons in. No, they're committing a crime here. All right.
Yeah, I heard that. I appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you.
This must have been the ceremonial presentation.
Are you not gonna get certified? I am getting certified. You are? Good. I'm just gonna be out for 3 months. Labor, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Terry on it and then we'll think our way there.
All right, guys, time's up. Meeting's gonna start. I need to go sign up for public comment. Y'all figured out what you're gonna do yet? No? Haven't figured out what you're gonna do yet? No, my knives do not self-identify as spoons. They would probably try to ban spoons too. Okay. This has got to be the only damn city hall in the state of Texas that's trying to ban weapons without the excuse of even a courthouse. You guys realize we've already fought this out on city halls that had courthouses in them and won. So I don't know what y'all think you're doing. I really don't know what you think you're doing. You're the only city hall in the state of Texas that thinks they can do this. The only one. I was expecting to get shit about trying to bring a knife into the council room, not bringing one into the building. Oh my God. All right, I need to go sign up for public comment.
Appreciate you, sir.
Can you stand over there while we're conducting business?
I need to go and sign up for public
Hang out
comment,
over
sir.
here, listen to me. Hang out over here while we're talking. I don't need you over here right now with this.
Okay.
Okay? Thank
5
you.
minutes, and I'm walking in.
It's when we're done.
No,
Go over there and
if
stand.
I'm not going to miss my ability to sign up for
Go over
public
there and stand,
comment,
like, listen-
you got
listen-
5
listen-
minutes.
listen to
If
what
they
I'm saying.
stop me, you have to arrest them.
Go stand over there.
You stop. If they
Stand
stop
over there.
me, you're going to have to arrest
Listen to
them.
what I'm saying. Not listening.
If you don't do it, you're going to have a lot of trouble.
Okay.
All right. Wow. They think they can have privacy in a public place, guys. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give them the chance to not fuck up on this. Because they are about to screw up by the numbers. So what's the word? All right. that's fine.
Yeah, you can take that.
Thank you much. Oh, yeah, you lost a shoelace there. There's Officer Harold. All right, man.
Thank you, Ron. Good. I can understand. Yes, sir. Ms. Martha, would you please call the roll? Mayor Paulette Wahadlo, present. Councilmembers Roland Barrera.
Here.
Where do we sign up for public comment?
Here. Jill Hernandez. Here. Mike Kinship. Jim Twine.
Here.
Mike Presley.
Okay.
Everett Boyd.
Here.
Dan Sedley.
Here.
City Manager Peter Zimmerman.
Present.
City Attorney Rose Garcia.
Huh?
And Council
Thanks.
Forum of the Council and notified thereof.
And I missed it. Okay, so what do we do? I can't. You guys delayed me too long. It's closed. What do I do now? They already closed it. That made me wait too long. All right.
Consistent with other cities' best practices, we have our finances reviewed and disclosed fiscally.
I will read you a paragraph from the book for your enlightenment. The same logic is at work in the economic sphere too. In 1999, the government of Scotland decided to erect a new Parliament building. According to the original plan, the construction was expected to take 2 years and cost 40 million. In fact, it took 5 years and cost 400 million. Every time the contractors encountered unforeseen difficulties and expenses, they went to the Scottish government and asked for more time and money. Every time this happened, the government said to itself, well, we've already sunk tens of millions into this, and we'll be completely discredited if we stop now and end up with a partially built skeleton. Let's authorize another 40 million. Several months later, the same thing happened again, by which time the pressure to avoid ending up with an unfinished building was even greater. A few months after that, the story repeated itself, and so on, until the actual cost was 10 times the original estimate. Not only governments fall into this trap, business corporations often sink millions into failed enterprises. Is this what's happening here, or is it something else? Maybe take time to think about it and reflect on what I read. And I also find it interesting the pastor today was praying to give you all wisdom. I hope I could share a little bit with you today. And as always, have a nice day.
Thank you, Mr. Weber. Matthew Rankin,
All right.
and then we'll move on to our WebEx. We have 2 WebEx public comment.
Leslie. All right, council. Didn't expect to have to do this today. Y'all got a problem. Texas Penal Code doesn't allow you to ban weapons in this building whatsoever. Texas Open Meetings Act, Public Meetings Act, allows you to ban firearms with the signs posted only in the chamber of a public meeting, and that's it. And only firearms, no other weapon. That's why I'm right here with a couple of knives right now. It took me 45 minutes to get through the front door with your security guards and several officers threatening me with detention and arrest before they, hopefully, I guess, talked to the city attorney and found out that you're violating Texas state law. It's pretty disappointing. I think you're the only city hall in the entire state that thinks they can actually ban weapons in the building. The ones that have tried it before at least had the excuse of having a municipal court or something in the same building. And the way the rulings on that came down was only the court section is allowed to ban weapons. I can go down into the county courthouse right now and walk into the admin wing with a rifle if I want to. Just can't go into the courthouse side. I have open carry handgun down there, no problem. That's why their metal detectors are set up for the courthouse entrance and not the main entrance. I have no idea why you guys have a metal detector set up at your main entrance. He's gonna have to tell you what you guys need to change. If your officers try to stop somebody, Class A misdemeanor, official oppression. If your security guards try to stop somebody from bringing a weapon in, they've committed a felony, several felonies. If they do that in the presence of your officers are legally obligated to arrest your security guards. They told me, y'all have a contract telling the security guards they're not allowed to bring weapons in here. Nobody's allowed to bring in weapons. Whoever signed that contract or wrote that policy violated Texas law. I'm going to go do a public records request for it right now. You got 2 days. I'm coming back open carrying a handgun. If you try to stop me, you're going to have to arrest me, and you're going to get a lawsuit, and you're going to get criminal charges. If you guys escalate, I'll call Open Carry Texas down here, and we'll have a couple hundred guys open carrying in City Hall. If you try to be sneaky and just try to make sure that anybody bringing a pocket knife in that you don't think you're one of us, you'll tell them, hey, you're not allowed to have a pocket knife in here. I'm going to send people in here with pocket knives. And if your security guards try to tell them they have to take it back to the car, you're getting a lawsuit. So, fix it. Texas Penal Code is clear. I wasn't expecting to have to do this, so I didn't print it out to bring it with me like I have at other city halls where we knew that was going to be a problem. Get it fixed, there won't be a problem. Don't get it fixed, it's going to get costly. And we got a lot of support on this, and there's only one city left thinking they can do this.